Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss the problems on formation of PDE by eliminating arbitrary functions. Okay, it's a continuation of the previous video. In that video I consider the problems involving only one arbitrary function, and in this video I am considering the problems involving more than one arbitrary function. So moving to the eighth question and the first question of this video, form the PDE by eliminating the arbitrary functions z is equal to y into f of x plus x into phi of y. Observe here there are two arbitrary functions, and whenever an equation containing only one arbitrary function, then the first order partial differentiation is sufficient. Whenever it contains more than one arbitrary function, we must find the second order partial derivatives also. Okay, call the given equation as number 1. Since the given equation containing two arbitrary functions, I will be required to find the second order partial derivatives also. Okay, differentiating equation number 1 partially with respect to x, we get dou z by dou x is equal to p into y into f dash of x into phi of y. Observe here. Here, with respect to x, y is a constant. I'll keep it as it is. Differentiation of f becomes f dash, and x is 1. Phi of y is a constant. Keep it as it is. Differentiating one partially with respect to y, we get dou z by dou y is equal to q into f of x plus x into phi dash of y. With respect to y, x is a constant. Keep it as it is. Phi becomes phi dash. In the first function, f of x is a constant. Keep it as it is. The differentiation of y becomes 1. Differentiating equation number 2 partially with respect to x, we get second order partial derivative dou square z by dou x square, that is nothing but r, that is equal to y into f double dash of x. Call that as 4. And observe here, this is containing only a function of y. It is a constant with respect to x. It will vanish. Now differentiating 2 with respect to y, we get dou square z by dou x dou y, that is equal to s, that is equal to f dash plus phi dash. Differentiating 3 with respect to y, will get t is equal to x into phi double dash. Once you finish the differentiation of equation number 1 partially with respect to x and y, and 2 partially with respect to x and y, and equation number 3 partially with respect to y, will get the 6 different equations. You need to observe all the 6 equations carefully and choose whichever is useful to eliminate the arbitrary functions. Now observe equation number 4 and 6. There is only f double dash and phi double dash is there, giving the value like r by y and t by x. It won't be useful for, because in any other equations we don't have the phi double dash or f double dash. So for this problem, equation number 4 and 6 are unuseful. Remove that one. Also observe equation number 3, 4 and 5. In the 5 we have f dash and phi dash. In equation number 2 and 3 also we have f dash and phi dash. So from equation number 2 and 3, you get the values of f dash and phi dash in the form of p minus phi of y by y and q minus f of x by x. Substituting these in equation number 5, we get s is equal to p minus phi of y by y, q minus f of x by x. Take the LCM and cross multiply to other side. Observe the second and fourth term here. In these two, take minus as a common factor. We'll get x into phi of y plus y into f of x. And this is nothing but your equation number 1. Using 1, we'll get the final solution like xys is equal to px plus qy minus z is the final solution. Moving to the next. Form the PDE by eliminating the arbitrary function z is equal to f of y plus x plus g of y plus 2x. So call that as equation number 1. Differentiating 1 partially with respect to x, we get dou z by dou x is equal to p into f dash plus g dash, and differentiation of 2x is 2. 1 with respect to y differentiation, q is equal to f dash plus g dash. Differentiation of 2 with respect to x, will get r is equal to f double dash plus g double dash into 2, that is 4 into g double dash will get it. Differentiating 2 with respect to y, we get a mixed partial derivative. S is equal to f double dash plus 2 g double dash, and 3 with respect to y, will get t is equal to f double dash plus g double dash. Now for this problem, observe equation number 1 to 6 carefully and choose whichever it is useful, that is. Okay. Now equation number 4, 5, 6, you observe that one. all the three equations containing the double differentiative with respect to x and y. That is f dash and g double dash in all the equations, that is all the means 4, 5, 6 equations it's there. So now I'll going to adding and subtracting these equations to eliminate the these two functions, that is. Now I'll consider equation number 4 minus 5. So at that time I will get f dash and f dash vanishes. I will get r minus s is equal to 2 times g double dash. Call that as 7. Similarly, consider equation number 5 minus 6. We will get s minus t is equal to g double dash. Now observe equation number 7 and 8. In RHS part, in the both the equations we have g double dash is there. I will divide say 7 by 8 or 8 by 7, whichever you want you can consider, and simplify for the final answer. We'll get r minus 3s plus 2t is equal to 0 is the required PDE. Okay. While considering the subtraction of two equations or addition of two equations, make sure that at least any one function should vanish. If you eliminated from 4 and 5 f double dash means you must eliminate f double dash from 5 and 6 also. Don't eliminate g dash here. Again, it will become very complicated to form the PDE. Okay. So moving to the next problem. So given equation is z is equal to x into f plus g is there. So carefully differentiate whenever with respect to x is there, you need to apply the product rule. So first function x as it is, differentiation of f is f dash, and get differentiation of 3x is 3 plus second function f as it is, differentiation of x is 1 plus 3 times g dash will get it, that is differentiation of g is g dash and 3x is 3. 1 with respect to y. So with respect to y, x is a constant, keep it as it is. F becomes f dash, differentiation of 2y is 2 and g dash, and again we'll get a 2 here. So differentiating 2 with respect to x, we get r is equal to, again apply the product rule for the first function, x as it is, differentiation of f dash is f double dash of 3x plus 2y into 3, and first second function as it is, differentiation of x is 1 plus g double dash is, sorry, this is differentiation of this one is 3 into g double dash. Okay, simplify this expression, we will get 9x into f double dash plus 9 g double dash plus 6 into f dash of plus 3x plus 2y. Okay, differentiating equation number 2 partially with respect to y, we will get s is equal to 6x into f double dash plus 6 into g double dash plus 2 into f double dash. Differentiating 3 with respect to y, will get p is equal to 4x double dash plus 4g double dash. Now again observe equation number 1 to 6 carefully, then eliminate the respective arbitrary functions. Again I will going with the combination with equation number 4, 5, 6, since these three equations in containing f double dash and g double dash. So adding or subtracting with suitable multiplication of a constant will give the final solution. So I will consider like this, equation number 4 minus 5 and equation number 5 minus 6, and divide 7 by 8, will get final answer as r minus 3s plus 2t is equal to 0. The next problem is similar to the previous ones only. Form the PDE by eliminating the arbitrary functions z is equal to f1 of y minus 2x, f2 of 2 minus 1. Differentiate 1 with respect to x, we get the value for p in the form minus 2 into f dash minus f2 dash. 1 with respect to y will give q is equal to f1 dash plus 2 f2 dash. So 2 partially with respect to x will get 4 f1 double dash plus f2. Okay. 2 with respect to y will give minus 2 f1 double dash minus 2 f2 double dash. 3 with respect to y will give f1 double dash plus 4 f2 double dash. Again equation number 4, 5, 6 will containing all the second order partial derivatives. So I will add or subtract by choosing the by multiplying the suitable constant. I will consider like this. I will multiply equation number 4 by 2 and I will add with equation number 5. I will arrive at 2r plus s is equal to 6 into f1 double dash. Similarly, multiply equation number 5 by 2 and add with equation number 6, we'll get 2s plus t is equal to minus 3 f1 double dash. Now divide equation number 7 by 8, we'll arrive at the final solution, 2r plus 5s plus 2t is equal to 0. Okay, based on these, I'm adding the some more assignment questions here. So carefully work out that is. The first three problems are already we done that one. That is just in place of a we have another constants and we already done with y minus 2x and y plus 2x similar to these two problems only. Work out carefully. And whatever I applied the logics, that is considering equation number 4, 5, 6, it's not a common for all the problems. We need to observe the clearly from equation number 1 to 6 and then decide which operations you are going to do that. Okay, in the next video again on the same topic I will give the some more questions. Okay, work out before that you work out all these questions carefully. Thank you.